Yo, what's up, man? It's the pilot. And I'm back. Like I left my cell phone in the sofa cushion. You know? Like I left my debit card at the bar. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, as all the YouTubers say. Hey, man, we're going through the pandemic right now. Nothing else to do. I just decide, I'm like, man, you know what? My best video is my Christian Louboutin sneaker collection video, which has like 20,000 views, which for me is good because I only have, honestly, without any advertisement or paid subscribers like a lot of guys, I only have about 700 subscribers, I think, maybe close to that. But I'm like, man, I might as well do some more shoes in my collection. Well, today I'm going to talk about my dress shoes, my loafers and all that stuff, my Christian Louboutin loafers. Now, these are not in any rank of importance or which ones I like the most. I have a few of them. What I want to tell you guys, number one, is that all of these shoes, every single last one of them, I got on sale for at least 40% off. And one of the reasons why I started my channel is to show guys that they can get a lot of this stuff for cheap. You know, cheaper than normal, not super dirt cheap. Okay, they're not going to be a pair of Cole Haans or anything like that. But you can get them a lot cheaper than normal, in which, when I first started getting into designer shoes, I had no idea that that was even a possibility. So I want to share that with you guys. I wear a size 13, 13 and a half, 14 in loafers. In sneakers and other shoes, I normally wear a 13, but in Christian Louboutin shoes, in the loafers, I have to wear at least a 13 and a half. For most of them, because they fit really tight. Another thing I want to tell you guys about the shoes is, you're getting it, most of the time you're getting it for brand recognition. Now, some of these shoes that I have, they are really good looking, but you're really getting them for the red bottom and the red sole. Another thing that's very important, before we get into it, I know you guys, get to the freaking shoes, right? If you get a pair of Christian Louboutins, man, try to find your local cobbler, and a cobbler is a person that deals with shoes and fixing the heels and putting rubberizing the sole and cleaning the shoes and all that stuff. And you want to get your sole rubberized to make sure you keep that red bottom as much as possible. And I'll show you what shoe I'm talking about now. I got these boxes stacked up to the right of me. The last two shoes I'm going to tell you about or talk to you about are my favorite two pairs. And I got a little story about those two. But we're going to get right into it, man. I don't know what shoe this is. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, okay. This is something real basic, little basic. I don't remember how much I paid for them. Let me look at this. Okay, I paid $613. The normal price was $1,022, and I paid $613 for these. Now, one of the things about this shoe is that this is a shoe that you can wear all the time. It's not super flashy like a lot of the other dress shoes that I have. And yeah, it's a really cool shoe to have. As far as the fit, they fit really snug. This is a 14 and a half. As you can see, I have the rubberized sole. Like normally, if this sole wasn't rubberized right here, if it didn't have that little thing right there, the bottom of the shoe would look like this, and all you will be able to see is this red part after a while. But the whole point of getting a Christian Louboutin shoe is to get the red bottom, right? Nothing extremely special about this shoe. It's suede up here. It has a little bit of corduroy love right there. And then there's a leather toe cap right there. And these are the chocolate joints. Alright, don't really know. What is it? Top devolve flat. Okay, something light. But guys, the main thing I want you guys to know is you don't have to pay full price for this stuff. Okay, don't know what this box is. I just pulled them out of the... Oh, okay. I've only worn this shoe once, and I've done a video on it. And like I said, I got this for about 40% off. How much was this one? This was $646, and the normal price is $1,100. But I got this for $646, and as you can see, it says love right there. The shoe is suede all the way around. I've only worn this once. I wore this on my birthday 2 years ago. Wore these on my birthday 2 years ago, and you can see that I've had my cobbler rubberize the sole on these too. This is a really cool shoe, man. I get a lot of compliments when I wear these. I don't wear them often. I definitely should wear them a whole lot more. But this is number 2 right here. All right. Another thing, while I'm talking about it, let me tell you guys that most of the shoes that you see on the website, like you can go on the website, it's never going to be on sale. So you have to actually go into a physical Christian Louboutin store to get these shoes on sale, or actually call the store. And one quick tip I want to give you guys: if you have a big shoe size, if you have a big shoe size, you want to go, you want to call Vegas. Just trust me on it. No pro teams really. Vegas. All right. Vegas. It's called Vegas when the sale goes on. The sale goes on right after Thanksgiving and at the end of May every year. So call them up. This is another one. This is just a regular suede, blue suede one. I think these were a lot cheaper than a lot of the other ones that I have, but this one is pretty cool, right? Yeah. Nothing really special. It's blue suede all the way around. I rubberized the sole. This is something that you can wear casually. You can wear with a suit. You can wear with jeans, and they look good. And, I mean, this is what you're wearing it for right here, right? Number 4. Number 4. Like I said, I just put these down here. I don't even know. Oh, okay. These are really wavy, guys. I forgot how much I paid for these. Let me see if I got the receipt in here. Nope, don't have the receipt. It came with an extra set of laces, and this is what they come with. But these right here, want me to read the description? I know somebody wants me to. Like, what are those? What are those, man? The Thomas 3 flat velours. You know what, honestly, man, some of my boxes get mixed up. So if I'm saying this wrong and you looking at my video, you're like, man, what are you talking about? That's wrong. Sometimes my boxes just get mixed up, man. I throw them in there, and I just end up having to search for them. I used to have, Christian Louboutin used to give you these little things with the receipt that had the picture of the shoe on there, but these are it right here. I really like these a lot. I got these really, really cheap compared to how much, because I got an extra discount with a friend that worked at Neiman Marcus, and she hooked me up and got me some like an extra 30 off. So I got these for around like $400 or something like that. And the normal price on was probably like $1,000, $1,100. But this is a classic pair of shoes that I can wear with anything. Like, I'm gonna be dead old, and this is something in my collection that I can always wear. I like the way the toe cap is made right here, and they have some other ones that are really fire. Like, I seen a dark brown leather one, an all black one, and these spikes kind of set it off right here, as you can see. It's a wood bottom, and I want these. Like, as you guys look through these shoes, you can see that this one's probably the one I wear the most. Like, I'll throw these on. I have a group of shoes nearby my door that I wear, and I try to rotate my shoes in and out and wear them all the time. And this is a shoe that I always, at some point last year, I mean, I had them out for about 8 months, and I would just throw these on when I couldn't think of anything. When I was going to a nice restaurant, or I was going to a nice club or something, or a nice lounge, I threw those on. But that is number 4, right? All right, let's get to number 5. I'm trying to go through these a little bit faster, maybe. All right. Oh, okay. These right here are really cool too. Oh, it's a bug in here. Oh man, it's a spider. That ain't no good. All right. These, I don't know what's the name of these. Aficionado flat veluto Sampa GG. Man, listen. I don't know if that's a French thing, but this is what they look like. All right. A red velour suede action, velour, I'm sorry. Like a velour action on them. I probably worn these like once or twice too. You gotta wear this with like a suit, man, because to me with the tassel, you had to kind of like get casually, like more than casually dressed with these. I wouldn't really, in my opinion, I wouldn't wear these with jeans. I've really seriously contemplated like taking these tassels out, but I don't want to mess the shoe up and then I look back and like, why did I take the tassels out, right? Because I have plenty of other red shoes, but of course the red bottom on them. And since the shoe is all red, I don't think a lot of people really notice that these are Christian Louboutin shoes, because the shoe is all red. They just probably think it's part of the scheme. But I saw these and I got these on sale. These are fire. I got these on sale in Vegas, and I think they were like $477, something like that. These were really, really cheap compared to the other shoes that were on sale, and they had my size. I think they only had one size left. and I got those. So this is pretty much it. I'll show you a close up. One of the cool things about this shoe is it has like a crocodile print right here in the middle, and that sets it off. Right? Let's go to another one. Let's go to another one, baby. Let's go to another one. So what's that? That's 5. This is number 6 right here. What is this one? Oh, okay. This is the second pair of Christian Louboutin shoes I ever bought in my life. Right here. This is the first dress shoe that I actually like spent some real money on. All the other dress shoes before this, other than maybe like some Magnani shoes, I didn't spend a lot of money on dress shoes. But these were on sale, and originally I kind of thought they were weird looking, but after wearing them, the sales associate was like, "Hey man, Style Pilot, you gotta get these. Like, you gotta get these. You gotta get these." I'm like, "All right, man." Like, cause I was in, you know, as you guys know, if you look through my videos, I'm a big sneakerhead, but I'm starting to get more into designer sneakers and designer shoes and stuff like that. But this shoe, I haven't worn in a while. I'm gonna wear it as soon as this COVID-19 stuff is over with. But yeah, it has a patent leather tip right there. It's got the spikes on the tip. The bottom is rubber for me, and it's very important, man, to try to get these soles rubber, because if I didn't, the only red part that you will be able to see is this right here. Everything up here would look like that. And what's the point of having red bottoms if the red bottom isn't red, right? All right, I don't remember how much I paid for those, but I got those on sale as well, half off. Don't let anybody tell you can't get this designer stuff for cheap at some point, or cheaper, right? All right, so that's number 6. Number 7 right here, baby. Ooh, these are kind of similar to this last shoe that I showed you. It's like the yin and the yang. Don't know the name of these, and if you guys are getting upset, these are that I'm not calling out the name of them. They're called the Dandelion Tassel Flat. All right, so it may look patent leather, but it's not. It's just a shiny type of leather. One cool detail about this tassel is got the Christian Louboutin spikes on it. I mean, it's a great shoe. It has a little creasing in it, which is cool. Like, I'm not one of those guys that's like big on creasing. I would rather for this shoe to be a little bit more comfortable, because it's a little bit more big than normal. I think this is a 47, which is a size 14. And guys, I'll show you something about what I mean about losing the paint on your shoe. So, like I said, the whole point of having a Christian Louboutin shoe is for the red bottom, right? So just think about it. Look at this one part of the shoe that got scuffed and how the paint came up off of it, right? So just imagine what this part would look like if you didn't rubberize it, right? But overall, this is a great shoe. It has so many colors in it that you can wear a bunch of different things with it. And I always put it down, man, me going through these shoes, I always forget how many fire shoes I have, but this is amazing. All right. I didn't pay full price for these either. Okay. All right. And for the finale, these last two now. Both of these, well, one of these shoes, the first shoe I'm going to show you is a shoe that I passed up on. If you go back and look at my video that says the shoes that I regret purchasing the most, this is the shoe that I passed on, and I got that gunmetal van looking shoe. You can go back and look at it instead, and I was hurt about it, because like I was still in the transition phase of like being a sneakerhead as far as like buying Jordans and stuff. So like I wasn't really trying to wear dress shoes. When I go out, I'm wearing a fresh ass pair of kicks. I might have a blaze on, but I'm wearing like a pair of Jordan 1s or a pair of Jordan 3s with it. That's how I was at one point, and I started to gradually get into it. And now, for the most part, I don't even wear my sneakers and stuff anymore. I really wear more of my designer stuff. So my designer loafers and stuff. So this shoe is freaking amazing. One of my buddies, which was like a personal shopper for celebrities and stuff in New York, I went up there to hang out, and I visited with him, and he took me shopping. And I remember all day I was going to all these different stores. He was like, man, just wait till I get off work. Wait till I get off work. I was like, man, I see all this stuff. He's like, no, just wait, right? So then he took me to Barney's, and this is during the time. If you've never been to New York during those times a few years ago, this is probably like 2015, 2016. And man, he took me into Barney's. I mean, like, imagine going into Foot Locker, okay, which is a shoe store or something like that, and a whole wall was filled with shoes that were on sale. And I was freaking out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, and all of them like 50, 60% off. And I got these 2 pairs of shoes, and it blew my mind because I was trying to find them. And the second shoe I'm gonna show you is a shoe that, man, I really wanted really bad. I only saw online, but I didn't think they existed anymore. And I got it on sale. So this is the first one. This is the one that I passed up on. And these shoes are freaking amazing. Oh, this is... If you can, if someone told me, hey man, what does a red bottom really look like for a men's shoe? Like, if I wanted to show somebody, I wouldn't show them any other shoe but this one. This is a perfect definition of what men's Christian Louboutin shoes or loafers are, in my definition. If I had to show somebody that never seen them before, I would show them this shoe right here. What is the name of it? It's a dandelion, spikes, flat. Okay, now the other shoe has kind of like a gunmetal glare on it. If you really look at these, this one kind of has a gunmetal base to it. Kinda. It's a sparkly gunmetal base, has the silver spikes. It's just a regular, loafer, but it's a Christian Louboutin loafer, dog. And at the bottom, that red sole, gotta have that, man. It's important. If you guys are gonna spend your money on a Christian Louboutin shoe, man, okay, you got to get either rubberized or at the least go and do that goofy stuff and put that iPad protector on it, because you don't want to lose the red. But if you have a cobbler in your area, man, some of you guys live in the middle of nowhere, Idaho, or the bottom of Wisconsin, and you're in this fashion and stuff, you may not have cobblers in where you're at, you know what I mean? But if you do, you gotta get this done. But this shoe is freaking amazing. Just imagine, I go out sometimes, I go to a nice lounge or a nice bar somewhere, and I sit down, I just cross my feet, cross my legs over my knee, one of my legs on my knee, and it's a talking piece, it's a conversation piece, because there are not a lot of men that wear these. There are a lot of men that wear these, not even because of the price. It's just a lot of men aren't into this stuff. So here you go. This is my second favorite pair. Okay. Now this next pair is my favorite. 100% hands down. It is the coldest dress shoe that I have, in my opinion. Whenever I'm trying to get dressed up, or I'm trying to get extra fly, I wear these, and these are called the Bruno Spike. Okay, let me make sure I got it right. Yeah, Bruno Spike flat. Cold. Wait. Drum roll. Boom! Who has these? I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this shoe is. This is one of those shoes that I like so much, it's hard for me to wear, but at the same time, I want to wear them. Like, it's so much you can do with this shoe as far as being dressed up, wearing jeans, wearing slacks, hell, wearing a big baggy pair of sweats, and then throw on like a long trench coat with a t-shirt. Like, I do stuff like that. I put on some Gucci socks with these, with the double G, just flare it up. Because one, it's like a derby. It's weird. It has a heel on it, which is heavier. It wears better. It's rounded, so it's not killing my toes. I have a flat foot and a big foot. I think, what size is this? This is a 46. This is probably like the only shoe that I have, loafer, that I have that's an actual size 13. Everything else is a 13 and a half. And another thing I want to tell you about Christian Louboutin shoes, man, they get a lot of wear and tear on them. They'll beat the hell up. Like, they'll beat up real quick. They're not made for durability. They're made for the look, and that's totally fine with me. I got both of those shoes, this one and that one, on sale, half off. This was normally $1,300. I got it for $600, which is still expensive as hell, man. But if you're into this stuff and you're trying to save money, there are ways to go about it. Man, this is just so cool. I love this. The shoelace, the fact that it has shoelaces on them, the bottom, just the toe box. Look at that. The spikes are gold. Then they have some. and they look like some of them are black, but they're not. It's just some of the gold spikes are darker than the other ones. So when you really look at it and they're walking towards you, you're moving around, it looks like some of them are black, some of them are silver, and some of them maybe, you know, some of them are gold. This is an amazing shoe. Guys, let me know what you think about my collection, man. You know, which one did you like the most? Was it informational to you? Are you into this stuff? Would you spend full price for any of these? Or now that you know you can go for half off, you know, maybe splurge on your birthday? Or hey, you get a hold of some money and something you want to do, man. Hey, hold on to it. Wait until it goes on sale. Guys, this is pretty much it, man. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. It's not like I have 1 million subscribers, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, you are the flyest mofo on earth. I'll see y'all later.